Welcome, everyone. We are on. Good evening. John Daly in the house. Thank you for joining. I know it's really late for some of you. So excited to be on. We'll give it a couple minutes as more people join. I was worried yeah, the clouds were gonna ruin the night, but I think we're okay. So it's clear. It cleared up. So I almost did not do the stream. I was so worried, but Harold, thank you. Harold Wong, thanks for joining. For those of you, if it's your first time, let me know. Let me know where you're watching from as well. So I'm excited to do a couple objects tonight. Uh, we know the planet parade is ongoing. We know the Seestar is not built for planetary, but that's okay. We can at least try to look at one, even if it's just for a minute or two. I have this habit now of when with the Seestar that I'm doing is just to get better, I guess, alignment, or just to get my image better in the center, is just to, especially if I'm going to look at the moon, if I'm going to try to find the moon, which is to get a star first in centered, a star or two, usually two. I'll pick two stars. So we can't see the moon tonight, which is good for imaging, but um I still decided to start out with Rigel, or Rigel, however you want to say the star name, Rigel. I hear it pronounced so many different ways, but I decided to start with this star first, just to make sure we're good, and then move on to another object. So, oh, Harold, watching from LA. Okay, you're not too far from me. I'm in Orange County, so I'm like 30 minutes from Los Angeles. So nice. Thanks for joining, Harold. And John is saying cloudy until Tuesday. Oh man, that's not good. I had some clouds for like a while too. I was bummed out. I think about a week or a week and a half, and I was like, oh no, this is not good. But that's okay. That's all right. Um, it's clear tonight for me. I hope you guys have clear skies soon. And hey, if you're loving this stream, hit the like button. It helps the YouTube push out the stream to others and that are looking for live space streams or Seestar, um, you know, content. So cool. It'll help out the channel too. Jim, what's going on, Jim? Thanks for joining from Portland. Oh, I love Oregon, Jim. I love Oregon so much. I need to go back. Um, this is the S50. This is the S50. So, yes, it's the S50. Absolutely. Absolutely. I am soon to get the S30, which I'm super excited about. ZWO reached out to me. I couldn't believe it. And they're sending me an S30. So it's going to be here in a few days. So excited. I'm going to do a video unboxing it, reviewing everything. I can't wait. I'm going to definitely live stream. So, yeah. John pulled an all-nighter. That's awesome. I hope you have I hope you're feeling well. I hope you're feeling well. You're not too tired. Hope you get good rest tonight. Um but yeah, Jim. Uh Definitely it's the S50. Let's see, is my audio okay? Let me try this a little bit. Okay, I think we're okay. I'm gonna try to get one planet at least, even if it's gonna look like a pin drop, which is Uranus. That's okay. But it's just cool to look at it because I was trying the other night and you could actually see a little bit of the bluish color on the planet, which was really cool. So thank you. I have A Curly telling me hi. What's going on, A Curly? Thank you for joining. And okay, John's telling me audio is good. Thank you. Jim ordered it back in November. Okay. Just got it. Let me know what you think. Those of you that have the S30, let me know what you guys are thinking about it. John, thank you. Even tired. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, John. Okay, okay. Let's get this going. Sorry, I'm checking all kinds of things on the side. Audio, everything tech going okay. Let's have any of you guys been trying the planets lately? Just because, you know, planetary parade. Oh, I have so much I want to talk about, guys. Oh, Chewy! Thanks for joining from Phoenix. What time is it over there? Thank you so much. Excited to have you all. We have a good amount of people on. Jim, you love it. Oh, wow. That's good to hear. Didn't balance it what? Okay, that's good. You know, I'm skipping like the horizontal calibration thing here. Always have it on because it just wastes so much time. That's good to know. For the S50, what I'm saying is I usually skip the calibration stuff. Yeah, it's yeah. Oh man, that's good to know. Okay, 9 p.m. over there in Phoenix. Thanks for joining, Chewy. You know, it's really late for a lot of you guys. Oh, Venus. I was looking at Venus yesterday too, John. Okay. For a little bit. It was getting out of my field of view, so but um let's try Uranus, guys. It's gonna look like a pin drop, but let's just look at it for 1 minute. I think it's just so cool to find it. My skies are looking pretty good, so hopefully this is gonna look good. All right, come on, Seestar. Everyone, I want to say thank you for those of you that have joined the Discord. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of you guys sharing your images. Um, it's been really cool. So thank you so much. There's a link there in the description or on the I pinned it too on this chat. The link should appear. Oh, the Seestar got this quick. Oh, cool. Okay. Looking tiny, looking like a pin drop. I hope you guys can see it. We've got Uranus. This is really nice. I haven't gotten good views of Jupiter lately. I can't get like this insane view that I got a long time ago. I don't know, it must have been just a perfect night. And yeah, but I can't get another perfect, nice view of Jupiter. It's just looking bad for me out here. Okay, what is John saying now? Okay, with the S30, okay, very similar. Quieter, better camera, smaller aperture. Okay, yeah. Lighter. I love that. I love the fact that it's lighter. It sounds like you guys are telling me like just a whole easier setup. That's cool. Maybe less technical difficulties apparently too. That is really, really cool to know. That is good to know. Wow, that's cool. Okay, we've got Uranus. This is, let me... You know what? I notice if I put it on, like, planetary mode, it's just... I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't look as good as under the stargazing page, but I don't know. This isn't looking too bad. Wow. Not bad. This is cool. This is cool. This is good. Yeah, I notice if we go to solar system, that's what I wanted to say. Then it says switch object. No, I just wanted to see it under... Get my mouse in there. Okay. Yeah, it's like I need them to fix this. So you notice when you're looking at a planet and then from stargazing, you want to switch it over to the solar system mode because it's a planet. It just, the Seestar literally goes kind of crazy a little bit. I don't know if the S30 has the same problem, but the Seestar tries to look for it again as if it doesn't know you were already on it. But, oh, looks tiny, but I can... Can you guys even see it? I gotta zoom in. I gotta zoom in. Okay. It's like, but you can tell that it's blue from far. When it's like this, when I don't zoom in. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is hilarious. Oh. Pin drop. It is better under the stargazing mode. All right. We got to see one planet. That was cool. That was cool. Let's go to another object. It's looking good out there tonight. I'm so excited to be on. Oh, sorry. It's hard to switch my mouse over to different screens here. Yeah, John. Yeah, same software. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Okay. So it's working the same, I guess. Yeah, Stealth in the house. Yes. What's going on, Stealth? Thanks for joining. Okay, the Seestar's trying... Oh, did I click on go to? I'm sorry, I thought I clicked on it. There we go. Okay. All right. It's trying to get there. It's trying to get there. Come on. Here we go. Yes. Let's do it. Wait. Okay, no. We're good. We're good. Let's do this. So, okay, so I wanted to say, guys, oh my gosh, there's just so many things I want to share. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about the Discord because you guys that have been joining, it's been a lot of fun. Seeing your images from all over the world. So, feel free to go on there. It's free. Check it out. Get the whole Astro... I'm trying to get the whole Astro Room community in there. Share images with each other. Talk about your equatorial mode setups, all kinds of stuff. So, chat there with the community. I'm on there too a lot. So, I'm chatting with some of you guys too. It's been a lot of fun. And one thing that my goal for this whole Discord thing, one of the goals is that you guys know the lunar eclipse is coming up in March. A very special eclipse because it's the blood moon. And it's going to be awesome because of that. And what I want, what would be so cool is to have this huge live streaming online party for all of you, or as many of you as you can to be on there. And live stream your Seestar. Let's see how many people from all over can get on there and you can watch everybody stream. You can go in there now and test it out, play around with it. Don't be shy. Don't worry about, you know, no audio or video or your camera or anything like that. It's strictly just your Seestar screen. So if you're already using or using your Seestar or controlling it on your computer, if you're already, it's going to be very easy for you to go in there and share it on the Discord and share it under the Sky live stream rooms. You'll know what I'm talking about if you go into the Discord, you'll see it. So, but if you start practicing now, it'll be good because that way on the, you know, you have like less than a month to practice, maybe 3 weeks till the eclipse, till the blood moon eclipse, you know. So you can start, you know, go in there now, and if you know how to control your Seestar on a computer, you'll be able to live stream this, your Seestar, your observation page, your stargazing to everyone. It's going to be so cool. I wonder, and this can be done at any moment of the day, right? 24/7, morning, night, whenever you guys want to stream, whatever you want to stream, sun, moon, whatever it is, as many, try it whenever you want. Go in there. It's going to be so much fun. So get in there. Right now, when you go in, it says there's like a 30-day free trial. Don't worry about getting charged or anything like that, okay? I'm going to extend that. Like, don't worry about the whole 30 days. I'm going to extend that for like 3 more months or something. I want everyone to try this feature. It's going to be really cool. And I want people to be on their live streaming day and night, whatever they're looking at with the Seestar. I just went in. I was just on there with someone. Somebody had joined. I went in while I was working on one of the YouTube videos, a new video that I'm working on for Astro Room, and I was like live streaming at the same time. There's just I just had the sun up, and I was, you know, and somebody joined me from Mexico City, so that was super cool. So yeah, check it out, guys. I'm so ready for this eclipse next month. Wow, I wonder if I should have tried mosaic mode with M45 here with the Pleiades, because this is looking good tonight, but I didn't want to like take forever, do like wait for the imaging to, you know, an hour and a half to get all of it. But I gotta try. I don't even think, now that I think about it, I don't know if I've tried mosaic with M45. Have any of you guys tried it? Huh. Wow, this is looking pretty good though. It's looking good tonight. Yes. I would try to switch to Venus later just to look at Venus, but I think it's not in my field of view right now. I think it's gone. Or about to be out. Grab it. Oh, there it is. Compass off. There we go. Yeah, it's too low right now. Oh, yeah, I can't even get that. That's gone for me. Okay, we got the Pleiades. So we saw Uranus. Okay, so they were right next to each other tonight. Or relatively. Pleiades there. Uranus is there. Guys, I don't know if this is happening for you guys too, but I've been trying to get a good one of the Triangulum Galaxy. Cannot. I don't even know if I've ever really gotten a good one of it. It's so difficult. I know it's one of the top galaxies to try and get, like, after Andromeda, but I can't get a good one on my Seestar. I think it's the location of where it is for me. Like, it's maybe it's just not a good part of the sky for me. Like, kind of, what is that? Northwest or something for me? Like, that's kind of I don't know. It's kind of difficult. There's too much light pollution there for me or something. I cannot, for the life of me yesterday, I could not get a good, I got a really sad uh view of Triangulum yesterday. I think I have it in here under my album, I guess. Is it? Oh yeah, miserable. So this is it. Terrible, just terrible. Can't even see anything. And then I did the AI denoise, but I just could not get this to pop out for me. I too many discarded images and stuff. Sad, sad, sad. I've seen some of you post Triangulum Galaxy, and I'm just like, oh man, I'm blown away. Like, it looks so good. Just not a good part of the sky for me, I guess. Oh yes. Okay, yeah. With the S30. Yep. I'm looking forward to the S30 so much. You have no idea. I'm so excited to get it. I can't wait. Yeah. Yeah, because if I would have tried to do Mosaic on here right now with the S50, it just would have been forever. But I love the, don't get me wrong though, I love the Mosaic framing. I mean, it is super cool that we can even do that. Like, you know, the long awaited Mosaic. Yep. Okay, let me see. I wanted to do some clusters too. I had a list of what I wanted to do. Try the double cluster. This looks good though with M45. I love it. Oh, that's a good tip, John. How do you, okay. Hmm. Okay. Cool. Like, are you, so I'm imagining the stock tripod, like the one that comes with the S50, or is this like you can put your S50 tripod on the S30, or is this like some other tripod that you use for your S50 and you're putting it on your S30? Does that make sense what I'm wondering? What exactly are you doing there? Hmm. Okay. Starfish? Should we get M38? Starfish cluster? How is that gonna look tonight? Or the double cluster? Hmm. Those are better magnitude. Starfish. Oh, I should have taken a picture of the Pleiades. Oh, I regret this. I lost it. It's gone. Oh, how many minutes was that too with the image stacking? And it looked so good. Oh, I regret it. And I could have posted it on the Discord, since all of y'all are like posting pictures on there and stuff. I haven't posted enough on there. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, I regret it. Okay, that's all right. Let's try this starfish cluster. I don't even know if I've seen this one before. I don't remember. M38. Discovered before 1654? What? 3,000 light years away, 3,480. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, little speckles. That one's, oh, this is pretty. Okay, let me get back to the chat. What are you guys saying here? Mounting, yes, the stock. Okay, stock S50. Sorry, I'm late to the chat here. I got distracted for a minute there. Okay. Okay, good to know. Thanks for sharing that, John. 3/8. Okay, mounting the same one, both scopes. Okay, sweet. Huh. Okay, so Jim, okay, a short tripod, but it's very sturdy. Okay, so see, Jim, I couldn't tell. Okay, guys, like I couldn't tell if it was sturdy or not. When I see others doing videos of it and stuff, I wasn't sure if I was worried that it wasn't sturdy for some reason. Maybe because it just seems so low. Like, you know, the S50 is so nicely propped up. But yeah, but that's good to know you're saying it is very sturdy. I mean, it should be, but that's good to know. I was worried that it wasn't as sturdy, I guess. But on the roof of your truck, you set it up. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Awesome. Well, wow. I'm glad. It seems like everyone is loving the S30 then. I mean, I haven't heard complaints, but I'm just saying it's good to hear like all this, you know, positivity around it. So, yeah, okay, guys, so a lot of people are like also why didn't ZWO come out with a bigger scope, right? Like right now, like a bigger lens and stuff, focal length. Like why did it you know, people were like it seems like they went back, but you know, there's so many people getting into this hobby. I know some people were bummed out and we want something, you know, bigger and better, or at least a little bit bigger and better, but also lightweight, just the way the S50 is right now, but you know, better focal length and stuff. But you know, I'm telling you, I think it's coming. I mean, not that they've told me anything. I don't have any insider info on this, but I really think like this is. I mean, there's got to be an S100 or S200 or something. There's got to be because you know there's just so much success with the Seestar that yeah. Oh, it's coming. It has to. I mean, and but at the same time, I do think it'll be a while just because you know they just released the S30, so it's gonna take some time. You know, if anything, it might be if right anything the soonest. I shouldn't say if. I think that they will, but it will probably be a year before they announce anything new. You know, they might hold up on it, or who knows? What if they surprise us at the end of the year and they say there's one coming for 2026? You know, early 2026. That would be insane. That would be so cool. But yeah, the smart scope community is blowing up. Like, it's just the best thing ever. All the smart telescopes, just awesome. Okay. Yep. Sturdy. Yep. I'm telling you, I was I was really concerned too. It almost like when I would see pictures of it or videos of it, it almost looked like I could like tap it and it'll just fall over. I'm like, how is this gonna work? It doesn't seem, but okay. That's good to know. Guys, I'm loving this starfish cluster. Now, I don't remember if those of you who have a good memory, because I don't remember if I ever did this one on live stream, but this is cool. Um, yeah, that's the thing, right, John? So it is selling like crazy. That's that's why I think they're gonna hold off. They're gonna hold off because S30, I believe, is also selling like crazy, and a lot of people barely getting into astro imaging with the S30. They literally just started. Some people haven't even started. Someone on the Discord was saying, and if you're watching, let me know if this is you, but they're like still waiting for their S30 to arrive, and they ordered it in December. So some people are barely like waiting to get it, and they won't get it until, from what ZWO is saying, they're not getting it till like late March or sometime in March, or some people even late March. So yeah, it's that's why I think they're gonna take a while before they release another Seestar. It's gonna be another year, maybe year and a half or something. I mean, they might surprise us and they'll announce it way in advance. But it would be exciting even if they just announced it. But then again, everyone's gonna be so on the edge, like, please, we need it now. We need the S100. Don't quote me on this, guys. I didn't say there's gonna be an S100. I'm making this up, okay? But I'm making that name up. It should be called like the Seestar Plus or something like that. But yeah, it's they're for sure. They've got to be making something bigger. Okay, yeah. So end of the year, absolutely. Yeah, I mean that would be awesome if they announce it. It's gonna be cool. Oh, I'm taking a picture of this. Oh, it's new, John, M38. Okay, new for you. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna forget this time, and I'm taking a little screenshot. Because I regret not getting the Pleiades earlier because it looks so good. And we can AID noise. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me get this up. Let me change that. Get that a little bit. Oh, I was messing around with the AID noise and something. Was it on here? Can it do it on here? The way you can crop. Yes, there it is. Let me show you guys. You guys probably already know, but this cropping feature down here, you see where my orange cursor thing is, the circle there. It's cool that you can switch the framing, like original 9x16, 3x4. I love this 2x3. I like it because now, I mean, obviously you can do it manually, right? Like I can move these corners manually, but I thought it was really cool that just by pressing the different frames here, yeah, you can just crop. That way, it'll just save you time to crop out any field rotation, anything that doesn't look good. But I love this. I'm gonna keep the original, but that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, my AID noise. Wait, did I even grab it in my the AID noise image? Did I get it? Nope. Oh, I guess I could edit through here too, but oh boy. So nope, nope. Nope. Zoom. Share. Okay. Save to the album again. Why can't it just tell me AI? Okay, just like, okay, I was confused there for a minute. We got it now. Let me AI denoise that again and save it. Because I saved the one that was pre-denoised. Okay, so compare. Okay, comparing image, that denoised. There we go. Save. Download. Oh, man, my other one was better because I think it didn't have the field rotation, the artifacts there. Blast. Okay, starfish. M38. Let me move this down now. Let me get it nice and big. Nice and big. By the way, guys, you see on the top left corner, every time I connect as I use an iPad, every time I connect my iPad to my computer, to my Mac, it always, this is an iOS problem that I don't know how Apple has never fixed this, but every time you hook up with the cables, your iPad to your Mac, it'll always stay at the same time, which is 9:41. It never gives me the right time. And as soon as I unplug it, it'll give me the right time, but it's, I think it's an iOS problem, not a Seestar app problem. All right. Okay, everything good? Everything good? Let's go to another cluster. Let's go to another cluster. And then I'll jump in the chat again. That was cool. That was cool with the starfish. Let's go to the double cluster. Another one I wanted to do was M36, which is the pinwheel cluster. Let's try pinwheel. Let's try pinwheel. Let's go. Switch object, yes. Oh, we're getting some good ones today. Oh, I keep losing I think because I have my tablet on the other way, facing the other way, I keep losing my screen. Sorry, guys. Because I'm switching, I have 3 screens ongoing here to do the YouTube live stream. It's a lot to do. So, okay. M36 pinwheel. Pinwheel M36 right now. What are you saying here, Jim? Gotta move the chat thing there so we can read what you're saying. For the low price, yes, the S30, yes, gets the word around fast. Yep. Yep. That makes sense. Absolutely. Oh, let me start. I forgot to, I don't have the auto, I don't like doing the auto starting of the, what is that? You guys know what I'm talking about. When it just automatically will go to the object. I mean, after it gets to the object, it will automatically start shooting. I don't like that. I don't know. I just don't like it. Because sometimes I like to hit autofocus first. I don't like for it to do its own thing. Maybe I should get used to that, but I'm stuck with the old a little bit there. I like to be the one to press go start stacking. Okay. So guys, we have so many people on. Please, everyone, let me know where you're watching from. Like, there might even be some new people that have never been on tonight, and I would love to know where you're watching from. Yes, John. Yeah, isn't it cool? It's cool. It's funny because I knew it was there, and I guess I didn't really I still kept ignoring the different frame sizes and I kept doing it manually, and I'm like, why am I not pressing the frame features on there? So, and then when I did it, I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, it's so much easier. Just yeah. Yeah, the noise, are you kidding me? It's been a game changer for sure. Absolutely. I love it too. Pinwheel cluster. How far is this one? Does it say 4,300 4,000 light years? Wow. What was the other one? 1,000? The starfish one? Huh. Okay. Yeah, the other one was close, closer. Um, yeah, but the denoise is one of the best. I mean, let's see, out of what is it? All these new updates that came out since November, right? All these new updates since November. I would say Mosaic is the top would be, since all the updates, forget since November. We just got all the big ones in November, but since all the updates ever, the Mosaic, plan shooting, denoising, the scheduling. By the way, I'm about to, the scheduled sessions, this planned shooting mode that you can do. I'm about to release a video on that. So I just finished working on that and I'll be releasing that video. Give me a couple days, and yeah, excited to, I did a whole live thing where I'm like, trying to figure out a deep dive into planned shooting and what works well for that. So yeah, but I think that's one of the biggest, one of the just the fact that the Seestar is always improving. That's just what's cool. Like, who can, like, by the way, this is not sponsored. I always have to say that I'm not being sponsored by the Seestar. This is just me on my own. So the fact that, what company gives you a product and then they keep giving you updates that you don't have to pay extra for, right? Like, the really good updates, like for you get the bang for your buck, right? What you're paying for, like, it's still producing, like, it's just still, like, I just think that that's so cool that, you know yeah, it just, who knows what's more to come. Trying to think what else could, you know yeah. Oh, which is something that they really need to do is get the Seestar on Windows computer. Like, we need that. I don't know if they said that they weren't planning on it. From what I saw in a forum, they answered that they weren't planning on it, but they'll consider it or something like that. I don't know if I don't think that's priority for them, but also on iPad, or on, not just on iPad, excuse me, the Seestar app in general, for those of us that aren't using, like, Alp, right? Some of you guys are, like, using Alp and all this other stuff, which is really cool to control your Seestar from your computer, but which is great. But for those of us that are not, if I could just flip over my phone, like, if the app could just work vertical or horizontal mode, they need to do that. I asked them that, I think twice already, but I need to ask them again. um I don't know if it'll make a difference if I ask them saying as Astro Room and not just as my regular, Not Astro Room, just my name. Hey, could you guys? But maybe I should go in there and be like, hey, Astro Room is wondering if. But yeah. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like, don't you wish that like you could see either way, vertical or horizontal? It would flip over. It would also make my live streaming a lot more easy. But yes, John, do it. Do it when you have no clouds. Your next clear night. Oh man, there's so many messages. Guys, I'm sorry. Um, yeah, talking to John. Jim loves the denoise too. Oh, hey, going to be cloudy for you too. Alcoholic. Um, bummer. I know it's. I don't you we don't you and we. That's don't you and we don't we get impatient when it's cloudy. I get so like, oh, what? And then the worst part is when it's like your weather app is like a week of clouds. You're just like, what on earth? Okay, so I don't know what was better. Maybe starfish was better than pinwheel. But how high in the sky is it because of the location? For me, maybe it would look good either way, but pinwheel. Oh, okay, no, it's just um west. Okay, west is my my better view here is like east and south. North and west is hard for me, so that explains why pinwheel doesn't maybe look as good as starfish. I like starfish, but pinwheel is further. It's like 3,000 light years further out. Yeah, because they're right next. Oh, I mean, you know what I mean when I say they're right next to each other. Look at that. Do you guys see that? Starfish and pinwheel are like right there. Okay, one of them is just further. That's why. Oh, crazy. You guys see that? Yeah, you see it's just right there. Like, oh, Jim, it's really cool. It's really cool. So it like I did a video on it. It's gonna come out soon, but it's pretty useful if you're gonna leave your Seestar out all night. Uh, so I'll be completely honest with you guys that I am scared to leave my Seestar out all night. But for those of you that it's easy for you to leave it out and you don't have to worry about it, anyone taking it or anything like that. Like the planning mode is just the best. If you've used it, let me know. Those of you in the chat. Um, yeah, it's really, really neat. And it's cool to do like to watch it go in, without you controlling anything. That's because that's the whole point, which is what I talk about in the video, where it's just like, I want to image this object for 10 minutes, this one for 30 minutes, this one for an hour. And then you just click on execute and go. It's really easy and really intuitive. Super easy to use. You just click and go. Click and go. Or click that one time, I should say, and go, right? Like execute the plan, let it do its thing, and it works really well. And as soon as it's done, I mean, you're supposed to just kind of leave it. I guess I'm giving away a bit of what my video is going to be about, but it's a pretty deep dive into the planning mode. But if you decide to just sit there and watch it do its thing, once it's done imaging, you can view your image right away as it's going to the other target, which is just awesome. Like you don't have to worry about, oh, you're going to mess up the scheduling if I decide to go in and touch all these, other buttons on your app, right? Oh, I want to, it's cool. Like you can look at the image that it already did while it's observing the other one and stacking the other one. You can AI denoise as it's even, your planned shooting is ongoing with whatever other object. So if you guys have tried it, let me know. But it's, for those of you that do leave your Seestar out at night, it's just awesome. And Or even if you don't, even if you're worried about leaving out all night, you know, just play around with it. It's pretty cool. Or like, I don't know, like you're gonna eat dinner and then do other stuff around the house. Do the planning mode, right? And just let it run, let it do its thing, and then you can view each like if you can, once it's done, you can just be viewing each object. Oh, let's see this one, how this one turned out after 30 minutes, or you know, and yeah, and AI denoise it on the spot. It's super cool. Um, okay, I understand that. Yeah. Yeah. But you know, yes, it is fun to be on it, and yeah, absolutely. Yes. Um but it's cool to have that convenience, and a lot of people were asking for it. It's funny because I remember I wasn't crazy about the planning mode. Like people were really asking for it, but I was just like, I mean, I guess that's cool, but I didn't really care whether it was going to come out or not. But you know, once I started playing with it, I was like, oh yeah, this is super useful, and it's a game changer, just like the mosaic mode, just like the AID noise. You know, it's up there. It's up there. So, yep. Oh, pinwheel. Okay, so cool. You did M36 then. Let's see. Oh, I love that we can adjust the image and stuff like that. Like, let's AID noise this. It's only been, oh, it's only been able to get almost 6 minutes of image stacking. I'm gonna post these on the Discord because, oh, I really regret so much that I didn't get M45. That I did not get the Pleiades. I might have to do it again later or something when I'm off the stream. Or I'll do it again here. Um, yeah, I think I might post these on the Discord because you know, I know some of you guys have been posting, and it's so fun to see everyone's posts from like all over the world. Your imaging. Ooh. Oh, that's funny. Look at this. So playing around with the, oh, because you guys can't see. I'm playing around at, you know, at the, you guys can't see it because I'm playing around with the image contrast and all that stuff at the bottom, and with the, not the saturation but the contrast feature. Like I moved it a little bit, and it's like almost like the field rotation popped up. But if I go back to zero, look at that. Okay. Oh, funny. Oh yeah, so the field rotation just popped up more. Okay, let me save this. That's fine. Keep the original and download. Save. Did I save the other one too? I don't even remember anymore. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Let's go. Let's go to another target. And then I'll jump back into chat. So let me try the double cluster. C14, yeah. Let's see how this is gonna look. Ooh. Double it is. You guys see that? Move this a little bit. Go to it. Yes, switch object. I'm so behind in the chat. What on earth? Stealth? I'm so sorry, guys. I am like I'm trying to do so much, and thank you so much, Stealth. It just popped out on me, and I have to catch up with all the messages. I will. Thank you so much. That That is very generous and very kind. Thank you so much, Stealth. Jim saying the plan mode will be great. Yes, that's the whole point. Alcoholic, thank you from Connecticut. Cool. Bortle 5 just laid up there. Thank you for joining Bortle 5. Oh, how I wish I was in Bortle 5 skies. That's awesome. Uh-oh, am I having a hard time getting the double cluster, guys? Leo triplet. Oh, I should try and get that. Okay, maybe I'll do that. Did you get that recently, John? Oh, cool, North Carolina. Okay, Stealth. Thank you so much, Stealth. So generous. Oh, you got your EQ mount? It's all good. Don't worry, Alka. Like, it's all good. I mean, there's so many of us still learning so many things, and yep, you're good. You're good. Wow. You guys provide so much valuable info here. Like, you know, so many people sometimes want to spend so much money on bigger rigs, which is fine. Like, but it's so cool. Like that the Seestar can just. That's cool. That's good to know. Wow, Jim. All your rigs, different phones. Pat, thanks for joining. What's going on, Pat? Good to have you back. And yes, Fish 45, good for you. The plan mode. Yes. Chilled for the evening. That's what that's what it's about. Oh, I'm having a hard time, guys. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else with the Seestar because. Yes. Oh, you just reminded me. I think I didn't turn on my anti-do, which is crazy because it's still working just fine. I mean, I have the light pollution filter thing on there, the external accessory, but I didn't turn on my anti-do tonight, but things are still looking good. Wow, why did all of a sudden it got stuck and I can't okay, I just stopped it. It can't get to that cluster. Oh, it was there the whole time. Let me see. But you can't see anything. Maybe not. Maybe I'll have to do something else. Wait. Let's reset everything. Maybe this is not a good target. Nope. I think something's blocked. Something's in my way. Oh, are you doing... Jeff, or is that what you're doing right now? Jeff has everything out. That's awesome, the Vespera. What do you think when you compare? I guess we shouldn't compare Vespera and Seestar, but I'm curious. Jeff, what do you like about, I guess, both, or comparing both? What would you say? From Dallas. Yes. Yes. Dallas, Texas, and JW. That's right. That's me. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. I'll see. You know, I grew up in Houston, so not too far from Texas. I'm trying to get Thor's helmet right now. Where, like, am I going to be able to get this? Thanks for joining, Alcy. Oh, last night, John got the triplet. Alright, are we going to get to see Thor's helmet? Because I'm ready for this. Let's go. Thanks, Pat. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Stealth, man, on fire. Thank you so much. Stealth, I think were you on the Discord too? There's been so many, I just lost track of who's been on there. Uh-oh, stars getting discarded, and my Sky Guide app. Where's Thor's? Where's helmet? Where's this location? Oh. Why can't it see it that well? I guess it's there. Okay. It's been stacking for 30 seconds. I feel like it's a little slow. Or I'm getting impatient. This one isn't that easy to grab anyway, so I should be a little bit more patient. And you guys know I'm not Bortle 4. I'm like Bortle 8 almost out here. I'm only 30 minutes from Los Angeles, so this is gonna be a difficult target here. Okay, Pat, that's cool. So yeah, Seestar was your first intro or foray into. That's cool. So like, yeah, but you still love the Seestar because it's it's just that's the thing. It's just so easy. I'm telling you, I haven't taken out my Celestron that much anymore after I got my Seestar. I still do, but not as much, right? And sometimes I think, oh, I should get some other bigger rigs, but I'm like, nah, because the Seestar is just so easy. It's so fun. Someone was asking me about the Celestron Origin too on the Discord. Or they were asking everybody, not just me, but they were wondering if anybody has the the Origin. How much is the Origin? Like 4 or 5K? I forgot. And they were asking if anybody had it, and I guess they wanted to start a little group chat on Discord, regarding that, but okay, no worries, Stealth. Not on Discord. It's all right. Feel free to join. It's a lot of fun in there. You can share your images too. Like I was saying earlier, for those of you just barely joining or just joined, if you guys join the Discord, I'm trying to build like the biggest online star party ever with all the Seestars, because you can do simultaneous live streams there, like of you guys, of anyone that can go in, and if you're already controlling your Seestar on your computer, or like using Alp, or you have if you have 2 Mac or 2 Apple devices like your iPhone or your tablet, iPad, and your Mac, super easy to stream on your computer your Seestar app. So I'm hoping that by the day of the eclipse, if enough people start doing that now in Discord, start streaming whatever they're imaging, that on the day of the eclipse we can have a whole bunch of people. The lunar eclipse for March, right? I'm talking about the blood moon eclipse that's upcoming in March. I'm hoping that a lot of people can be in the Discord streaming at the same time their lunar eclipse. You know, we don't have to wait until that day. You can image whatever you want and live stream in there, whatever you want. Like I said, don't worry about audio, video, webcams, nothing like that. It's just your Seestar, right? It's just your Seestar observing page, and you know, you can be on there 24/7, day or night, and I want to see how many people can get on there. It's going to be super cool. Yeah, Jim, a lot of people, I shouldn't say a lot, but there are people doing that, and that is pretty cool. Yes, yes, and I saw that the rate went down. I've been looking into that. I don't know, but I might I think I want to do that with a bigger Seestar. So like what we were saying earlier, if another Seestar, I shouldn't say if, when the bigger Seestar comes out, I do want to send it. Yes, I would like to. So that it's, which probably won't be till I guess a year from now when the new Seestar comes out, or who knows? I shouldn't say that because you know it could come out sooner, but I think I might want to wait till the bigger and better one comes out. You know, I guess wouldn't hurt to do it now, but a lot of stuff to consider if I'm gonna send my Seestar to Starfront. But I have been thinking about it a lot. And I don't discourage anyone from that. I mean, that is super cool. As a matter of fact, if people can come into the Discord and please, if you have your Seestar at Starfront right now, please come into the Discord and live stream your whatever you're observing, because I'm sure all of us would love to see that. I would love to pop in there with you, and yeah, that would be so fun. Yeah. John, the big boys. It's a lot. I know. Like it's just, you know, astrophotography is so addicting though, right? Oh, I can see a snippet of Thor's helmet. Or what is it that, what do they call it too? The whistle? Because it looks like a whistle. I can see a snippet. A snippet. You guys tonight, what on earth? Thank you. John, thank you guys. Thank you for your support. So generous. So generous. Thank you so much. Can you guys see this? Maybe it's harder on the screen, on the live stream to see it, but I can see it. Yeah, I can see a snippet of the little snail looking the Thor's helmet. Let me see. Oh, I'm definitely gonna AID noise this. It looks like it's moving along. We're at 4 minutes of stacking. It's moving along. I'm curious, what are you guys, regarding mosaic mode, have you guys been trying it, and like what is the funnest object, or the best, the clearest, the nicest object that you feel you've gotten so far with mosaic? It's fun to play around with it. I was actually, right before I started streaming, first of all, let me say I wanted to start streaming an hour earlier, because I know it's really late for some of you guys, especially Eastern time zone, or, you know, I know there's people like in the UK too, and it's like 3 a.m. or something over there, but I wanted to stream at least 1 hour earlier, if that even made any difference, because just to be earlier. But then there was supposed to be some clouds coming in. In the end, those clouds never came in, and I could have streamed an hour earlier. But what I wanted, the point of what I'm saying is that I started on my own around 7 p.m. my time, Pacific, an hour before this I got on the stream to do Andromeda on Mosaic, and it's just not looking good for me. Like it's west, so like that the buildings in the way. Like I wish I could have gotten started the Mosaic earlier when Andromeda was easier to see and not on that side for me. But I'm gonna have to wait till it comes around again, or I'd have to go to another location. But anyway, come on, Thor's helmet, you can do this. This is a difficult target because it's hard for me here. We're trying. Barely 5 minutes. 5 minutes of image stacking. And where's my trusty Sky Guide app? Magnitude 11.4. Duck Nebula, and aka the Whistle. Head and Shoulders. It has so many names. Flying Eyeball. Are you guys seeing that? All the designations, like, it's 11,900 light years away. This one is so difficult. So this is why sending your Seestar to Starfront observatories is awesome, right? Like, I don't know if I want to wait till a bigger Seestar, but it's calling me sometimes, right? Like, to have your Seestar in Bortle 1 skies. Does everyone know what I'm talking about when I say Starfront observatories, or some of you that have been talking about it in the chat? It's just Bortle 1 skies out in central Texas, and I believe his name is Bray, and he has tons of telescopes there. He's built tons of observatories and under Bortle 1 skies where people are just sending out their telescopes there because it's one of the most affordable, if not the most affordable, place to have your scope, your rig there, whether it's the Seestar or whatever scope, and have it, clear skies. I would say, I don't know, what is that, like 9 months out of the year? I don't even know, but it's from what I saw, it was most of your nights are clear, like all year for the most part, and it's just an incredible location, and super away from city lights, and of course because it's Bortle 1, and it's, yeah, so people are sending their Seestars out there. I just think that's super cool. Like I said, if you are out there, no matter what Bortle skies you're in, guys, join the Discord and live stream your Seestar for the community to see, because it's just so fun to see what everybody's imaging. Rosette Nebula with Mosaic mode, Jim? Okay. Rosette's a nice target too. Only Andromeda with Mosaic. Oh, Monkey Head. Have I tried Monkey Head? I think it's been a long time for me, probably like a year. But you live in beautiful Bortle skies, John. If I remember correctly, I think you're like Bortle 4. 4 hours, 2 hours. Wind. Oh. How did it look, John, though? Did it still come out okay, or? Yes. Sweet. Fish 45, Andromeda, Mosaic, M81 and M82. I have not done this, Pat. And Pat, you guys blowing my mind tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Stealth, Pat, John, all of y'all, thank you. Thank you so much for your support. Super generous. Ridiculous generosity from you guys. Like, thank you so much. Fish 45, I'm gonna look that up really quick. M81. Oh, let me write that in. Spiral Galaxy. Oh, yes! Bodes. Okay. I have a very fond memory of capturing Bode's Galaxy for the first time on the Seestar. Because I was out in New York. For those of you that have been on my channel long enough, I guess it wasn't that long. Well, yeah, I guess it's been almost a year. Around April of 2024. I was in Bortle 4 Skies out in middle of New York. So this was not New York City. This is like upstate and away from the city. It was like Bortle 4 Skies. I was with my parents, actually. We went on vacation. I took mom and dad out there. And my dad was flipping out. We were looking at, I did Bode's Galaxy. I actually posted a little shorts video. If you guys have seen all my shorts video on there. And it was me getting Bode's Galaxy. And it was just awesome. I won't even try Bode's Galaxy here because, first of all, it's northeast. Very difficult for me to get it in northeast, but that's hard for me. Like I said, better for me, it's south. And south and east is better for me to image objects here. Which is why I probably need my Seestar at Starfront Observatory so nothing can block me. Guys, should I send my... Guys, what do y'all think? But then that means I have to get another Seestar. My mind is jumping with so many different topics right now. But that means I would need to get another Seestar. Which is, chunking out $500. And because I'm not sending my Seestar that I have here out there. I'd have to get another Seestar. Put it out there. Or, ZWO, if you're listening, sponsor me. Help me get a Seestar out at Starfront Observatory so I can do better live streams. Awesome live streams. But anyways, thinking so many things. But I cannot get... Going back to my story, I cannot get Bode's Galaxy here. So I was getting it in New York because I was in Bortle 4 Skies and I was just blown away. It was beautiful. I wish I could point to it right now. Because the magnitude only 6.9, this is just a good one. Oh, M81, M82. Thank you for giving me those memories. Fish 45 talking about that. But yeah, I have a good shorts video on that. Guys, if you're loving this, hit the like button. We have so many people on tonight. This is so nice. I don't remember the last time we had this many people tonight. This is so fun. Okay, we gotta go back to the Seestar. How is Thor's helmet doing? Oh, it's rough, guys. John is Bortle 4. Oh, the Monkey Head Nebula. You got a good one, huh, John? That's awesome. Yeah, okay, Jim, you're in 6 or 7. I'm like an 8. Might as well almost say 9. 9 minutes on Thor. This one is difficult. I know, Walter. I took a break. I took a bit of a break. I was dealing with a few health issues too, but I'm all right. I actually suffer from asthma, but I'm okay. Just I had very weird other random health issues that came up, but I've been here all along. Missed everyone too. Oh, Pedro watching from Brazil. What time is it in Brazil right now? Must be daytime. Thank you so much, Pedro Moreira, for watching. Thank you. I'm not... at one point, I wasn't very far from you because I was born in Venezuela. So, yeah, I was born in Venezuela, but I grew up in the U.S. I grew up in Texas. Oh, my goodness. Jim, what... Oh, this is like... You guys are so crazy generous. Like, thank you so much. Guys... Man, these donations, like, this is so kind of y'all. Like, maybe I'm gonna have to get my Seestar out there. You guys are the ones sponsoring me now. Like, look at this. Like, Get my Seestar out of Starfront. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. You guys. I'm getting impatient with Thor's helmet. I feel like I need to go back to my Pleiades that looked incredible and AI denoise it. The Pleiades looked so good. I wonder if it's too high in the sky now to get it, or if it's setting. Like, the Pleiades looks so good. Imagine if I would have AI denoised it. I literally just lost the image. Like, I just got out of it. I didn't lose it. I got out of it to switch targets. I regret it so bad still. I need to stop thinking about the past. Stop staying in the past. Oh, Pat, yes, the eclipse. Oh, okay, Pat. I have such fond memories too because I went down to Texas for that, which is where my parents are, and wow, but I didn't get to see. It was like partial. It wasn't totality. I was so sad. I was gonna travel to totality in towards Austin, Texas, but there was a storm coming in. Apparently, everybody still got to see totality. I regret not have driven out to Austin, Texas. I was so worried about the storm that I didn't on the day of the eclipse, but that's okay. There will be another eclipse. There's one for 2026. I've thought about going to Spain. I don't know if I will, but I've thought about it. But yeah, I have a lot of good memories with the eclipse. Regardless, I got to see still partial, and it was incredible, and I got some great shots on the Seestar too. Beautiful, beautiful. It was a really cool experience. That's good that you got to be in totality too, Pat. That's awesome. That's awesome. Pedro in Brazil, 2:20. All right. That's your time right now. Okay. Yes, Walter. That's what I'm like raving about because guys, so with this blood moon eclipse last year, yes, last year around April there was like a mini eclipse where part of the moon, obviously this is not naked eye visible, but a little piece of it was red. A little piece. I don't know if anyone even remembers what I'm talking about. I did not live stream at that time or anything, but I was at home. If I look up the date, it was April. I forgot exactly the date. April or March. There was a lunar eclipse, and the crazy thing is I was expecting to see that part, the little piece of the moon that was red, like the blood moon, or the whole blood moon thing, but it wasn't a full blood moon. It was just like this one little piece. So it wasn't like sensational on the news or anything because it was not a big deal. But I remember hoping to see that part on my observing page of the moon, right on the Seestar. But what's crazy is I didn't really see it until I was done imaging. So I had it on like the live view mode, right? And after like literally after I had taken the screenshots of it, where you can get, take your images of it, I went back in to see the images, and you could literally see the reddish part of the moon in the corner, which was really cool. So I don't know how this other eclipse is going to work for March, the blood moon one, but I am super excited to try it out with the Seestar because now this is a huge, fun celestial event. Like, it's huge, right? Because it's the blood moon. And I don't forget ever looking at my first blood moon ever it's spectacular, and every time you see it, it's mind-blowing, because I saw it again not that long ago, the last blood moon, whenever that was. I forgot when was that, the last blood moon. Does anybody know? A couple years ago or so. And I was out in Texas with mom and dad, and I made them wake up at like 4 in the morning to look at it, and it was so worth it. Like, we were like outside forever. It was beautiful. It was so beautiful. Anyway, but what I was saying, guys, join the Discord. I'm gonna say it again. Join the Discord. Start practicing live streaming your Seestar on there in the Astro Room Discord. Check the link in the description. It's pinned as well in the chat. And go in there, practice your sessions of live streaming of your Seestar observation page and stuff, whatever you're imaging, and that way we'll all be ready for the eclipse, as many people as possible to get in there and live stream. The eclipse is going to be awesome, because hopefully we're all going to have good skies, but you never know. I hope I'll be live streaming for sure, but let's hope that all of us can have some clear skies. Can you guys see Thor's helmet finally popping out on there a little bit? The little snail. What? Discarded. 13 minutes of stacking. Oh, whoa, this is getting deep, Pedro. That's a really good question. So, James Webb Telescope. So, the James Webb Telescope is insanely amazing. It's one of the most powerful telescopes ever built. And that deep field picture is just one of the most beautiful things. I think when everybody saw that, we were all blown away. So many, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of galaxies on that picture. Like, it's just, the deep field picture is just, sometimes astronomers have thought that you can't see stuff. There's parts of the sky that nothing might be there, which is impossible. There's always something somewhere, but that deep field image is just areas of the sky where they thought, well, might not be anything significant here. Boom, you have like hundreds of thousands or millions of galaxies in this one beautiful image by the most powerful telescope ever. Yeah, so it's incredible, but gotta love the James Webb, and what it's contributing to science is incredible. From Germany, 6 o'clock. Thank you so much. You are up early. Thanks for joining. Incredible. Guys, if I AI denoise this right now, is it gonna, I'm not even gonna try it, because I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference. Actually, if I even reset it, if I reset the brightness and everything, I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Oops. I'm not betting on anything, but yes, Pat. That's it. That's all I had to say. Okay. Absolutely got nothing. With we're going back. This has been difficult. Okay, guys. Oh, I'm thinking how I'm gonna do this setup too. Like, when I get the Seestar S30, I'm gonna want to live stream both, at the same time, and then have like different targets, or compare too. Same target. Okay, you know what? Let me grab the little picture anyway of Thor's helmet, even though sad, but with my Bortle 8. Little beehive cluster? Little beehive and beehive. Oh, oh, oh. I need to know the location of that. Open cluster. M44 and M41. Ooh. Yes. Yes, Walter. That is the really cool thing. That is, it's like a time machine, but we're going back in time. Every time. That's what's so cool. That's what's so cool. Absolutely. Oh, this is nice. Guys, something that I've noticed, I don't think I've mentioned it before, but I remember sometimes I'm worried if I don't autofocus before. You guys let me know if I'm wrong, but this is why I think the Seestar just always keeps improving itself. So even if I don't hit autofocus, I used to have a habit of hitting autofocus right before I start stacking the images, but even if I don't hit the autofocus, I feel like eventually it adjusts itself, which is really cool. So sometimes maybe my stars are not that well rounded, but I'll still start stacking images, but then it's like, oh, doesn't matter. Let me try start stacking. I'm not gonna hit autofocus, and it doesn't even turn out bad. It's almost like I didn't need to. I don't know. You guys let me know, but at least that's what I've noticed many times. I almost stopped doing autofocus. I use it more when I'm maybe imaging moon or the sun or something like that, but I feel like it resolves itself. Like the instead of looking like eggs, my stars, excuse me, it'll look more like a pancake eventually as it's stacking. Like it's just awesome. This is why I love the Seestar. This is why I love the Seestar. Guys, y'all have been so generous today. It's telling me that I have $80 in chat revenue today. Jim C, Pat Simon, John Daly, Stealth. You guys are insane. This M44, you know what? I'm liking this beehive cluster. So there's a little beehive. This one's looking nice, guys. Well, yeah, having some stacks failed, but it is what it is. At barely, not even a minute. Not bad. So this is the beehive cluster. Huh. Could I have, you know what? Ooh. Okay. So let me compare right now. There's a little beehive cluster and there's a beehive cluster. So this one is 3.1 in magnitude, 574 light years. Look at that. That's like not bad. That's why it looks so nice. What a beautiful cluster. Sets at 5 a.m. Open cluster. Constellation of Cancer. One of the nearest open clusters to the solar system. It's really beautiful. Under dark skies, you can see it with the naked eye. It looks like a nebulous object. Has been known since ancient times. Oh, that is super cool. Guys, I'm a nerd for this stuff. I could sit here and read forever. I'm not going to do that to y'all, though. But I love to learn about the object that I'm imaging. I think it's the funnest thing. It's so fun. What? Oh my, John! What on earth? Thank you so much. This is like my biggest live stream ever, guys. What on earth? Like, oh. Who doesn't like round numbers? Thanks, John. You guys are now, man, like, okay, now I'm just like, I'm gonna have to get another Seestar and send it out to Starfront, because this is crazy. You guys are wild, amazing. Thank you. Crazy generosity, like, lost my words there. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, John. You have been an insane supporter of Astro Room since day one. Like, for real. Wow. I'm blown away. I'm blown away. Oh, man. Okay, so for some reason, I saw on the Seestar, it said there's a little beehive and there's beehive. And I can't find it on here. Let me see if it has another name. Go back to the Seestar. Go back to the Seestar. I saw it. I know I saw it. I know I'm not making this up. This is looking beautiful. Beautiful tonight. Guys, get your M44. John, you're in Bortle 4. Send me a shot of this. On the Discord or wherever. Like, this is... If any of you guys have gotten M44 on their Bortle 4 skies... Please post it on the Discord. I want to see this. This is really pretty. This is really... It's very near to us. 500 something light years away. I don't want to get distracted. I was going to say... I know I saw... You see this? There's an M41, which is little beehive cluster. An M44. So the M40... The little beehive is going to look... I guess it's going to look... goldish from what I saw in that picture. It probably looks gorgeous too. I love the way this one looks. This is beautiful. Okay, so what did it say? M41 for little beehive? Oh, this one's a little bit. Does it say the man? Okay, for 2,000. Okay, this one is further out. 2,000 light years. Parent magnitude 4.5, but this one might look really nice too. Little beehive. I like the names. This is cute. Wow, this is pretty. I love this. What? What? Guys, what on earth? Okay, guys, like... Oh, God. Thank you, guys. This is... I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna get another Seestar because you guys are just, like... crazy generous. I've said it so many times now. You guys are wild and insane generous, but it's true. Like... Oh, man. Stealth. You guys are... Man. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Yes. Blaze Star Chewy. Okay, okay. Okay, Walter, I'll get to that in a minute. I was just talking about that earlier in the stream. I was just talking about that, Walter. But the real quick, so Blaze Star, where is it? In the Discord. Sorry, I know I've said that like a million times, but I just posted in the Discord a few days ago something about the Blaze Star because where did actually I'm gonna pull up the Discord right now. I don't know if anybody's in there right now, but I put it on there. Oh, somebody's chatting on there about equatorial mode, but under I actually wrote about the Blaze Star because let me get to it. This was from the American Association of Variable Star Observers. That was a mouthful. But they say they've been observing Blaze Star. You know, some astronomers are on this 24/7. And they said for the past 2 weeks, when was this posted? So this was February 14th. And so the first 2 weeks of February, this could be still ongoing. I have to go back in and check. But they said that it has been significant. There have been significant changes in the spectrum of T Corona Borealis. This was as of the first 2 weeks of February. Could still be ongoing. I have to go back in and check, but I wrote about that. I was talking about that in the Discord, and I took a screenshot of what they said. I put it on there. It said this could be the first signs that the nova is about to erupt. So maybe for 2025, guys, I don't know. So yeah, I'm reading it right now. They're continuing their observations. What they're saying, we are continuing our observation campaign. We are continuing our observation campaign to catch the outbursts of the nova. I need to go back in there. If anybody wants to look it up, this is this was on their Facebook page, the American Association of Variable Star Observers. AAVSO. I'll write it in the chat because that is AAVSO regarding the Blaze Star. I want to keep it in the chat so I can go back to it too. If there's any update, it's on their Facebook. So if anybody wants to Google that, if you see any information on it, but if they've said anything else, because that was as of, you know, that was for the first 2 weeks of February. So yes, so thank you for bringing that up. I've been wondering about that too, so oh, Jim C, thank you. Just joined the Discord. We've got a lot of people on there. Harold, Simon, Ghost, Tech Doctor. Oh my goodness, thank you guys for joining. A lot of people. Al Cook. Wonderful. Thank you guys. I'm excited, guys. So check out there's a text channel on there about the live streams, has the info on there. Get all the info you can on there. Do it. And like I said, I'm waiting for y'all to go in there and live stream your Seestar. It's gonna be so fun. But yes, Stealth, thank you so much. You guys, thank you. Thanks, Harris. Mr. Harris, thank you. I love this M44, guys. You know, it's just completely honest. It's not very easy for those of us that live in very light polluted skies. It's not easy to get good targets, you know. Like the other day, I was super frustrated getting Triangulum Galaxy because I see so many of you getting beautiful shots of Triangulum, and I'm just like, oh man. But you know, when we can get a good object, like, you know, even just something as simple as a star cluster. I shouldn't even say simple. These are complex things out there in space. It's beautiful, and you know, who doesn't love this? And it's really, globular clusters are my favorite, even more than open clusters. But you know, open clusters are amazing. I mean, the Pleiades, right? But it's just nice to get a good good imaging. This has only been 5 minutes. Imagine if I AI denoise this right now. Okay, first of all, let me take a picture and not lose this. And Beehive M44. Let me AI denoise. How is this gonna look? Oh, Pete Marshall? So many failed images. I'm so sorry to hear that. I know, it's a bummer, like... It's a bummer. Oh, check it out, guys. That's pretty. Okay, so you see the field rotation there in the corners, and... Okay, so what's cool about AI denoise... I don't think I need to continue denoising, but you can continue denoising after you've AI denoised. You guys know what I'm talking about? Let me show it real quick. I gotta move the Seestar up, or I gotta minimize it real quick, and everyone can see the full view. Okay, you know, right here with the contrast, saturation, all that, you can continue after you've denoised. You can keep on going. You can keep on going, which is, let me show you guys. So you see this? I mean, I obviously don't want it like this because it's kind of getting a little fuzzy, right? I'm just showing it for demonstration purposes here, but it's cool that you can keep playing with it as much as you want, right? The saturation, the contrast, whatever it is. Look, get more color in there. This is after AI denoising. Gotta love it that with just a tap now, you can post-process in a snap. But it's nice that, you know, we can keep on post-processing after you've denoised. Like, how cool is that? Oh, I need to get it back to where it was. Now I don't even remember the setting. I'll compare to the old one. I'm pressing the compare up there. Look at that. Okay. So, I think I moved this a little bit too much. And then, I want it back to what it was. So, let me AI denoise again. Let me AI denoise again. And let me check with the panning of the frames. Excuse me. Yeah, Jim, that's a good tip. Do doing 10-second captures. When we get equatorial mode, we can do 30 seconds. Okay, here we go again. 9. I love this. I love this. I love this. And I can cut out the field rotation thing there. This is cool. Okay. I do love keeping the original. Wow, these stars just look so well rounded. These are beautiful. Let me save it. Download. Yes, I'm gonna post these on the Discord. Wow, this one has been nice, and only 8 minutes. Craziness. Just an absolute beauty. I love this. Let me move it back. Get my Seestar back. Get it nice and big. Okay, there we go. Okay, guys. Should we do it? Little Beehive? It was what was it? 41? M41? Close it out with M41. Come on. Have I done Little Beehive? Ooh, I hope this one comes out. Gorgeous. Switch object. Let's go. Let's go, Seestar. Let's go. M41. Can we grab this? Because it wasn't, right? It wasn't even far from there. When we looked at Sky Guide. Let's go. Start stacking. Okay, it's doing its thing. Yeah, M41 and M44 are right there. So this one is a lot further out. Magnitude is good. Oh, wait a minute. Beehive right there. Look at that again. Oh, it's in a whole different... What? They're not next to each other. I thought they were relatively... But it's in a whole different constellation. Canis Major. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Okay, but it's south-southwest, which I should be able to... It's not that low in the sky yet. What is it right now? Declination sets at 1:30 a.m. What time is it? They said, I think I saw clouds were gonna... Oh, no. Were clouds gonna come in at midnight or something? But we're good. I mean, it's super late for some of you guys. Thank you for sticking around. No clouds tonight. No clouds tonight. We're clear. We're clear. We're clear tonight here. Okay, well, this one is nice. The other one, a lot, because it was like 1,000 light years closer to Earth. A lot more prominent, huge. But this is nice too. This is nice too. Ooh. It's popping now. Popping out. This one is nice. Have you guys tried putting your imaging your Seestar to your TV? Like while you're imaging, just having it huge if you have like a big screen TV? It's pretty cool. It's fun. You can screencast it to your TV, or if you have a iOS device like Apple, you can, or an Apple TV too, you can, you know, just AirPlay it, screencast it straight to your TV. It's so cool. It's so cool. Sorry to hear that, Pete, with your clear sky. Maybe, I wonder if it's the object that you were trying to get just wasn't, you know, sometimes that happens to me with just certain objects, you know, because of its location, too much light pollution towards that area of, you know, where I am, and yeah. This live stream has been so awesome, guys. I thought it was only gonna be about an hour, but we're on 2 hours of streaming. Thank y'all so much. This has been a lot of fun. And thank you for sharing all your tips too. And letting us know what targets you've been imaging. Gives me some ideas for next streams too. And this has been a lot of fun. We got some good ones tonight. We got some good ones. Guys, get these. Man, guys, go out there, get your double cluster, get starfish. What else did we get tonight? Pinwheel, um, beehive. You know, sometimes I know it's all about nebula and so many of those awesome galaxies and stuff. Those are fun too, but it's so nice to get these star clusters. They're really pretty. They're really pretty. Oh, AID noise. A little too soon, maybe? A little too soon? Awesome, Pat. Thank you. Wow, this isn't bad. Barely AID noising at 2 minutes. That looked pretty good. Let me keep it going a little bit more. Let me quit marking it. Let me adjust it a little bit more here. There we go. Maybe a little too much there. Okay, not bad, not bad. Maybe no saturation. Okay, let's see. This one's been nice. This one's been nice too. Awesome, Pete. Let me see you guys that are joining. All the messages are there. Oh, let's see. The other new ones. MASH. Dune. Awesome. Was that you? MASH, maybe that was you. Pete, I'm not sure. And then... oh, you guys are joining. Awesome. Thank you, thank you. Yes, feel free to discuss whatever you guys want to talk Seestar in there. You guys will see all those little chats open and people post your images on there. I'm always in there checking what you guys are doing too, so... Ted! Yes! My fellow Californian. Awesome. Thanks for joining, Ted. Nice to have you. Yeah, Pete... Jim, excuse me, talking to Pete about Discord. Yes, that's what's cool about Discord, because the whole Astro Room community comes in there, and then you guys can chat and ask each other. Some people were asking each other all these questions about post-processing images and things like that. People getting ideas, and it's cool to see that when people are asking each other, how do I do this? How do I do that? Or, hey, I've got these tips. And yeah, that's what I love about Discord. Yes, got you, Pete. Mashes you. Okay, I thought so. Cool. No worries. All good. Dune Razor, okay, Pat, got you. I gotta write this down so I won't forget. Gotcha. All good, guys. Awesome. All right, 4 minutes of this almost. Let's AID noise now. Let's do it now and save this. Let's do it. is this gonna look? I like it. I'm saving this. I'm saving it. No need to keep messing with that image. I regret so bad losing the Pleiades earlier that it had to have been one of the best ever of Pleiades. Like my night is so clear tonight. It's just wow. And I'm not even gonna try to get Pleiades. I feel like, oh well, is it a little low? When does it set? The Seven Sisters sets in another 2 hours or so here. Guys, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you for all of you who stayed up till 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Stay with me on the chat. Thank you everyone for your generosity. This has been one of the biggest live streams I've ever done. So many of you on tonight. It's been a blast, and thank you for your generosity, your kindness, everyone that donated. It's been a lot of fun tonight. We did a huge online star party, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. So thank you to all of you that are joining the Discord and everything. And like I said, come share your images there with everyone too. And I'll see you soon. Like I said, I'm gonna be posting a new video pretty soon. I'm wrapping it up. And I'm doing a deep dive on, not a mosaic, but on, probably need to do one on that too, like a deeper dive on mosaic. But I'm doing a deep dive on scheduled, you know, your planned sessions, your planning mode, your scheduled shooting. So, looking forward to that. And yeah, so stay tuned to that video. Yes, it's been a lot of fun. Thank you. Thanks, Jim. Thank you so much. We had a lot of fun tonight. And definitely this is a world record Astro Room stream tonight. Just so many that joined, so many viewers. It's been super cool tonight. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Have a good day, depending what part of the world that you're watching from. Have a good rest of your day, or some of you already evening, nighttime, way into the night. Have a good night. Clear skies to everyone. And see you again very soon. In the UK. Cool. Thanks, Pete. Thank you so much. Yuli. Had a blast, guys.